All right, Capital Funding's Mortgage Fund 1 investors, K-1s are in and now are posted to flow. So I wanted to make a quick message to you guys to kind of review the performance of the fund and also talk about the K-1s. I know they're important to you guys and you want to get those to your accountant so you can file your taxes. So if you go to Flow and you want to log in, I'm going to walk you through how you're going to download your K-1 and send it off to your accountant. So go to Flow as if you're logging in, and then you're going to click on your investment profile. And so, all right, so I've got a couple separate investment profiles here that we're going to go on to. This is going to be my investment account. So here, if we click on each investment that you have, it's going to take you to your investment details. And then on the left-hand side of the screen, you'll get two documents. So under documents, here is where we're going to post the K-1s for you to download. If you have investments in several different accounts, maybe it's individual, maybe it's an entity or an IRA, they will all actually be listed here. Since you should have just one login. So here I've got two investments, and so I'm going to have two separate K-1s. So if you want to click on your K-1, you can do it here. Click on it. Now it'll pull it up. And then if you go to the left-hand side of the screen, you're going to want to click download and then save it down to your computer, send it off to your accountant, email it to your accountant, and then you're good. So March 17th, we've got the K-1s out. We're excited. We're not holding you out till June or July to get that tax accountants. So hopefully this is really beneficial to you guys and you are happy about the timing of the K-1. So let's jump back over to our monthly fact sheet. So this is January's performance, 9.31%. We should have February's distribution coming out, I would say in the next 10 days, hopefully. So we'll have a quick update on that. We're kind of just holding off reviewing the performance of this one because we are waiting on the K-1s. Now we've got the K-1s out, we'll review the performance with you. So January's performance was 9.31. You'll notice that it does fluctuate by month. This, as we've said before, is based off the overall interest rate that we're lending out and based on loan origination fees and other fees we may capture for the month. So if we had a lot of money that wasn't invested or we didn't have many originations generating more origination fees, the yield would go down slightly. The great news is that the fund is now over $10 million in capital that we've raised from our investors. I think there's about 25, 26 investors now. So as we continue to grow our capital base, we're going to make more originations and we're going to hopefully increase that yield for you guys. So while the market was down a little, I should say slowed down a little in December and January and possibly the beginning of February, we're starting to see a pickup in the last few weeks of loan originations. So I anticipate several new fundings in the fund for the month of February to hopefully boost that February return for everybody. But as you can see, everything is pretty much status quo. After that yield of 9.31, we are over $10 million in assets, and everything else remains the same. Should be about a month away from having our audited financial statements released. We're excited about that, and we'll send them to you as well through the Flow portal. But that's exciting news for us. It'll be our first audited financial statement that's going to help us raise capital and you have more surety and trust in your investment with us. So excited about that. More to come when we get the final date of the release. In regards to everything else, we've got our website for Cap Fund that we're going to be embedding a bunch of research tools for our borrowers to use to help them kind of become a little bit better understanding of the market they're about ready to invest in and hopefully reduce the risk for us as the lenders and for you as investors as well as we continue to try to make our borrowers better and stronger and more profitable. So hope this is a good update. February's update will come quicker. As I said, we were just waiting on the K-1s. If you have anyone that's looking to invest and you are satisfied with your performance and satisfied with your experience with Capital Funding's Mortgage Fund 1, we highly, highly would appreciate you making a recommendation to us. And now that you've got your K-1s and seen the process and you're more comfortable and you want to increase your investment, please reach out to me as well. All right, we'll see you guys soon. Thanks.